Women can be funny at times. Some of them act nasty towards guys who genuinely care about them while behaving needy to guys who care the least. Like I said, they can be pretty funny. You want to get that damsel of yours under control. You need to make her feel jealous sometimes, unfortunately, and to do that, we possess the perfect recipe to raise her jealousy levels so high that she would begin to want you more than ever. Watch on with awe as we unravel how to make ladies jealous and want you more. Blow hot and cold. This technique never fails to do the trick, making her want you more than ever. As a guy, learn to be so unpredictable. One moment you show her all the love and care available in the world, providing for her needs and making her feel special, and the next moment, well, you switch to your not-so-caring side, letting her know that you could survive without her. That's what it means to blow hot and cold. And if you get that right, she's going to be the one fighting to get your attention in no time. Yeah, girls would always want to pick a caring guy over the one with a little toxicity in him. However, they all crave a little bit of unpredictability sometimes. Most guys don't know this. You see them acting all nice, going out of their way to provide for ladies while being predictable. Don't be that guy. Don't let your actions be so easily read. Don't be the nice guy who acts like he can't survive without a lady. Be reasonable when you need to and show your toxic side to spice things up when you need to. Trust me, that would increase your level of jealousy and make her do everything to draw your attention. Send compliments to other girls. Another tip to get her jealous is to compliment other ladies. I'm not saying you should compliment other ladies secretly. I'm saying that you should drop off nice compliments to other ladies when she's around. Girls are generally competitive. In a room filled with other ladies, they want to hear that they're the most beautiful, well-dressed, or even the best-mannered. Learn to take this from her once in a while. For better understanding, picture this scenario. You're out at the mall doing some grocery shopping, and then your female colleague walks by. An excellent way to make her jealous is by complimenting that female colleague of yours. Yes, tell her how good she looks, how sexy her eyes are, or how perfect she styled that red outfit while the lady you're grocery shopping with watches on. That's a good way to stir some jealousy. However, while carrying out this trick, learn to apply caution. Don't go taking the whole complimenting other ladies thing overboard, as you don't want her to see you as a cheat who goes after everything on a skirt. Know when to do it to trigger her jealous side and when not to. If you do this right, she'll become so jealous that she'll make moves to make you hers and hers alone. Laugh at something another girl says. Dude, I'm telling you, girls by nature will want to be the funniest in the room. They always want to be the one that would get everyone laughing, gaining all attention of all guys around. You want to make her jealous? Take that away from her. Laughing at the jokes of other girls will make her feel like she might not be the funniest. That reminds me of one of the experiences I had with my ex. So basically, it was Christmas season and she did something real bad. I made up my mind that I was going to teach her a lesson, and damn, what I did really got to her. Due to the festivity, I and a few friends scheduled a dinner date at my apartment. I made sure that she tagged along to make it even more fun. After our meals, each of us spoke of our experience during the year, and I made a point to laugh when other girls around recounted one funny experience or the other. However, when it got to her turn, I put up a serious face, and I didn't smirk. I didn't smile. I didn't even raise a corner of my lips, even though her experience was the funniest. Trust me, after dinner, she was so pissed and she took it out on me. It didn't take much time before she apologized for her actions, and she made me promise not to make her feel jealous in such a way ever again. You want to keep that lady under your leash? Don't laugh at her jokes, even when she's making them, just because she wants you to see you laugh. If you do that right, she will run to you and do everything to get in your good books. Get playfully physical with another girl while she watches on. I had a female friend who would always go crazy any time her boyfriend got physically playful with other girls. She would get so pissed and call me, telling me how terrible, how horrible she felt because he did that. Well, that experience opened my eyes to the reality that girls go crazy with jealousy anytime a guy they're interested in goes physically playful with other girls when they're around. Buddy, if you want to make her jealous, resort to this. I'm not saying that you should go around grabbing the ass of other girls and touching them provocatively. You will end up on a list. You could playfully hold other girls' hands, rub their shoulders, or bump into them while they walk past you. If you do this while she watches on, she'll be jealous. She might even tell you that she doesn't like it. However, try to only do so when necessary. While most girls will let you know when you begin making moves that make them jealous, other girls will see that as a red flag and they'll begin to avoid you altogether. So before making the move of being physically playful with other girls, try to understand the temperament of the girl that you're trying to make jealous. Trust me, if you get this right, this trick will make her yearn for you more than ever. Talk about how great another girl is. Speaking of things girls can never endure, one of them is when men speak about how good other girls are. You want her jealous? Make this your weapon. Women can't stand it when men talk about how good other women are. They always feel less of themselves. They create the impression that you have someone better than them. That reminds me of a movie I watched a couple of days back. Mr. Adam was married to his wife Michelle, and each time they chose to have some family time, he would always tell her stories about his high school crush and college girlfriends. How good they were to him, how he sometimes misses them. He did this out of ignorance. Unknown to him, his wife was getting jealous over these remarks. Only when they had an issue and she blurted it out did he realize this. She might laugh while you tell tales of how the girl you met at the mall was so resourceful, or how great of a fashionista your female colleague is. However, she is jealous, wishing that you could talk about her similarly. So, dude, try to say some great things about other girls to unlock her jealousy chain. Ignore her texts and calls sometimes. Are you the type that replies too fast to texts? Do you take this action to the next level by always being on her chat 24 hours daily? Well, if you want to make her jealous and crave you even more, then you have to put a stop to this. Looking past or ignoring her messages when she wants you to reply is one way to constantly get her thinking about you. Picture this scenario. You're interested in a course mate, and from all the indications the feeling seems mutual. You make a move on her, and she goes all girly, playing hard to get. You could come back at her by employing this trick. If you're fortunate enough to be in the same school group with her, respond to the chat of other girls while ignoring hers, even when she tags you. That would be an excellent way to go. However, I gotta warn you to do this briefly. Don't be an ass. Constantly refusing to reply to her message could make her lose interest in you, so do not go overboard. Post pictures of you and other girls on social media. You want to make her go crazy and want you even more? Well, then take nice pictures with other ladies and upload them on social media with nice captions. Girls are naturally jealous when they have a crush on you, so they would want to have pictures of themselves all over your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your Instagram story. So uploading pictures of other girls would most definitely do the trick to make her jealous. Picture this. You attend an event with her and other mutual friends. Along the line, you all decide to take some group pictures. Trust me, if you should upload the photos you took with others and fail to upload the ones you took with her, she would become jealous and maybe even hit your DMs to express it. Now, most men employ this trick and they get blown back by it. You want to know what they did wrong? They went overboard. Yes, we know that you want to make her jealous and want you more than ever at the same time, but you shouldn't always drop pictures of other girls on social media to achieve this, as it only makes her see you as a player and an unserious man. Doing it once in a while will do the trick. When you're with her, laugh at others' texts you receive. Learning to read text on your phone and laughing while at it is a skill that every man should have. You want to make her jealous and want you more? Then you have to possess this weapon in your arsenal. Laughing at text when she's next to you will keep her wondering what you're up to. She would question herself if another lady is responsible for making you smile, or go as far as thinking if you are making some booty appointment with somebody else. I do this a lot, and this trick always gives the desired result. I remember doing it to one of my exes, and basically, she came to spend the weekend at my crib and gave me a funny attitude, acting like the world revolved around her. Sensing this, I took out my phone and I began some random conversations with some of my male friends. You thought I talked to other ladies? No. I'm not trying to cheat in a relationship. I laughed loudly between those messages to keep her on her toes. It didn't take long before she came around, acting friendly and apologizing for her rude behavior. You want to make her jealous? Be in charge. Prove to her that you have several other people who could make you feel good enough to forget about her in no time. If you do that, she'll fight for your attention like her life depends on it. Make it seem like she's not your priority. The way to set off her jealousy bells is by acting like you have something more critical asking for your attention. Most guys prioritize ladies that they have an interest in so much that these ladies tend not to value them very much. Try to avoid falling under such a category. When she calls, you could reply by telling her you got some paperwork on your desk that you need to attend to. When she moves to schedule a date, tell her that you've already made plans to go out with the boys. If you do it right, she'll become instantly jealous and seek your attention more than ever. Women always want to be the top priority of every man that they're interested in, so they always try to be around such men, proving to her that you have a life that doesn't revolve around her by choosing to hang out with the boys instead of her, or completing some paperwork at the office instead of engaging in a long conversation over the phone with her is an excellent way to go. You want to make a lady jealous? Never make her feel like you are at her beck and call. Show her she's not your priority, and see her do everything to change the status quo. Forget plans that you've made. From vacations to outings and even dates, act like you don't remember when your plans with her are and see her go crazy with jealousy in no time. Women love it when a man is excited to spend time with them. The moment that you start acting like you didn't remember a vacation you both took time to plan, that she would take it as you have no interest in spending time with her, making her jealous, pushing her to do things to get your attention. You could go further by acting like you forgot a planned date while remembering other things you both talked about around the same time you planned the dates, or events like football matches on the said date. Trust me, that would work. However, tread very cautiously, as you want to make her jealous and not give her the impression that you're forgetful. Girls hate guys who are forgetful and won't hesitate to dump them when they notice such a trait. So dude, you want to make her jealous? Then act forgetful, but don't be forgetful. You got it? Be close to an ex. In every relationship, exes are a touchy subject of discussion. No lady likes it when her man is close to his ex. So you want her to feel jealous, then do the opposite of what she likes. Get close to your ex. Before you start thinking this tip is only for guys who want to make their girlfriends or spouses jealous. Well, it's not, as you could employ it to get the girl of your dreams. This reminds me of an experience I had back in college. During a pool party organized by a close friend, I came across this brunette named Amelia, and I was immediately stunned by her beauty. I made my move, and I got her digits in no time. I was a real winner back then. After some back and forth conversations, I spoke to Amelia about how I felt about her. You want to know what her reply was? We should be friends. Guys, I was so taken aback by that reply, but I refused to give up, so I became close to her. And when I realized she felt the same way about me, I put this trick into text. I got close to my ex. It didn't take long before she noticed my ex's calls were coming in occasionally. She couldn't stand it, and she got so jealous that she became possessive. You want to know how that all ended? Amelia proposed to be my girlfriend. So, buddy, let her notice that you have an ex at your beck and call if you want her. Try to work on your appearance. You want to make her jealous so bad that she would do everything to be around you? Well, then work on your appearance. Be attractive. Ladies like men who look good, dress nice, and smell perfect. So when you look attractive, thousands of compliments will come your way. Once these compliments start coming from other ladies, she'd become jealous and try to keep you to herself. I get it. You're naturally attractive and you only pay attention to your looks when it matters. Like when you go out for a momentous occasion or attending a Sunday service. While this is good and it could make her jealous, taking it further would be perfect. Don't just look nice on special occasions. Even when running small errands like getting gas for your car or visiting your next door neighbor, try and look good. The moment that she notices how much effort you put into looking good, she will begin to think that you have someone outside that you're trying to impress with your looks, making her jealous in no time. Rave about your celebrity crush. We all got that celebrity crush that we like a lot. From celebrities like Cardi B, Doja Cat, or Nicki Minaj, you can take a pick. So buddy, talk about your celebrity crush to get her going. You could talk about how good they look or how sexy they are. The point is to make her feel like your favorite celebrity is the woman of your dreams and not her. No matter how perfect a celebrity is, girls don't like it when their crush talks about these celebrities like they're goddesses. They get jealous and they often wish they could get talked about in the same way. So to get her jealous and to do everything so you find her attractive, just as you find your favorite celebrity attractive, learn to rave about your celebrity crush. Now, before you fill your apartment with songs of your favorite celebrities or talk about their next concert to get jealous, know that there is a thin line between raving about a celebrity and being obsessed with a celebrity. She won't get jealous when you act obsessed about a celebrity, but she would rather see your actions as childish. So, dude, don't go overboard when you use this trick to get her jealous. You want to make her jealous so much that she would do anything to get your attention, and then put everything discussed in this episode into practice. And before moving on to the next video, remember to hit that subscribe button. All right, later.